the Permanent Secretary of my ministry, the Chairman of OU, the DG of OU, the Registrar and Deputy Registrar of OU, the Chairman of MGI LTI, the Director of Tertiary Education, the DG of UTM, acting DG of UDM, the ED of NPCC, Director of MIE, the CEO of MFDC, the Chairman of Rajiv Gandhi Science Center, the board members, I see Mr. Amadan here, OIC or PML, board members, Professor Asghali, Professor Turrell, my dear students and proud parents, good morning. It's indeed a great pleasure to be here. As the DG of OU said, you came to the graduation not worried about whether your tutor will detect whether you did your assignment on ChatGPT, or you use Claude to do part of your assignment, isn't it? But congratulations to all of you. Indeed, without hard work, you wouldn't have been here. Without the sacrifice of your parents, your proud parents, you wouldn't have been here. So I know many times you must have asked your parent, today I'm not going to go to wedding because I have an assignment to do. And they decided as well not to go to attend the wedding. So I think it's a great day for all of you. And I always feel happy to be at a graduation ceremony. Remember one thing. A university gives you a foundation. Very often, employers ask, are graduates immediately employable? I find the heads of institutions, the VC of UOM, the DG of UTM, UDM, Open University, we cannot create graduates who are employable overnight. Why? Because the world of work changes. So what universities must do is to empower the graduates so that tomorrow, if there is a change, they will be able to negotiate that change with that foundation. So it is important for you to realize that the university has given you a new pair of lens, not only to craft solutions. Most probably, those doing HR, I find some of you, the MBA graduates, you might not ever see Maslow's hierarchy again in your life. But what you learned from that would help you. I always said when I was taught Maslow's, and the Pro-VC of UM as well here, I said, do you think the CEO or the VC or the DGs are the happiest person in the company? I think they're the least happiest person. So first time I was told that, I said there's something wrong with that. But it's up to you how to use it. If you look at the statistics, if you look at the World Economic Forum, their forecast is that by 2030, 170 million new jobs will be created. But at the same time, 92 million jobs will be displaced. 170 million jobs will be created, and at the same time, 92 million jobs will be displaced. And this is mainly due to AI. Now, if you look at the figures, if 70 million new jobs will be created, 92 million will be lost. This makes a net increase of 78 million jobs. So, universities should not be preparing only graduates for today, but also for the future. AI is indeed a powerful tool. If you look at all the processes, I take the HR department, practically all the processes now have specific AI tools, from recruitment up to termination. So it's important for you to ensure that you are up to date with the tools available. What the government is doing. Last year, we made micro-credential, we included micro-credentials in our legislation. We are among the rare countries in the world having micro-credentials included in law. Now, what are micro-credentials? They are structured, short structured courses with an evaluation delivered by a trusted provider. And we train people, the universities have been trained, the university people have the guidelines, and now Higher Education Commission will keep a register micro-credential, because not everything is a micro-credential. So you must be aware that we will have providers. There are various sources, according to me, over 10 sources of micro-credentials that will be available to you so that you continue learning. It is important for you to realize that a good knowledge of AI in whichever field you are has become important. So, the micro-credentials would be an opportunity for you to acquire the skills and competencies that you feel are necessary to do your job better. The register will be ready, and you can use that to follow the courses. At the same time, when we changed the law, the Higher Education Act last year, we have also included a good component of research. The government would like to have evidence-based policies. And at your workplace, whenever you have to produce a paper, I used to say that when I was still looking at the dissertation of the student. When I opened the dissertation, I saw the graph, and I opened grade 3 textbook, I saw the same bar chart. They have to improve. And students were asking me, but what do you want us to do? You have reports from firms like McKinsey, for example. I don't have any stake in McKinsey. You will see how the same thing that you are saying, how it has been presented. So we would like the reports that you are going to produce be first research-based, because now you have understood how to conduct research, how to use AI tools. I'm not saying copy the question, whatever gets out of the generative AI, you paste it and it becomes your report. Far from that. What I'm saying, yes, I encourage people to use it, but you must have control on that. You cannot take whatever comes out from that generative AI tool to be the truth. They help you. For example, today you have powerful AI research tools that give you the research papers which form the foundation of that field, of that sector, and at the same time, many research papers that would be relevant to you. And those papers have been peer-reviewed, they have been evaluated, so they are trusted sources of information that you can use. So it has to be evidence-based. And second, your reports have to be professional, not only in terms of content, but also in terms of presentation. Because remember, everybody would say, now you are a holder of a master's degree, now you're a holder of a degree. And we expect the level of work emanating from you to be of a certain standard. And I know you can do it. The government has also embarked on the internationalization process, as you know. Unfortunately, the number of children in Mauritius is decreasing. If 20 years ago we had 22,000 babies born in Mauritius, last year's figure is around 13,000 only. So that's why we're also working in bringing international students to our universities, or our universities offering their courses abroad. We are developing new sectors. For example, the biotech is one of them, where we would need people to work. As you have seen, the unemployment rate has gone down last year, which is a good sign. And we would like to continue on this path. But without your support, without your contribution, the country cannot reach greater height. That's why your country needs you. Your country needs your skills and competencies. And I know, I'm confident that the training that you received at the Open University or at any of our universities will help you forge ahead and contribute meaningfully to your company, to your family, and to the country. So let me once again congratulate all of you, congratulate the Open University, the tutors who are here, and the proud parent. God bless. Thank you.